One of the cool things that happens because I do YouTube is I get to meet drivers all the time. And a lot of drivers are willing to, do a quick interview. I like to know what they're thinking, how they're thinking, their strategies and things like that. And of course, here are two more drivers that I met. I met Zay and I met Lazzy. Lazzy I met a couple of weeks ago at the free charger that was over on US 1 with US Supercharging. No, nothing there. We just letting you know for a minute there. Keep an eye on it. They give them free supercharging at times. And Zay I met at the charger up in Boca. So I'm going to let these interviews play. But there's one common theme. All of us are working harder, man. All of us are working harder for that same money. So hey, without further ado, here are the interviews. What's going on, y'all? It is, I just ran into this guy. And like everybody else, he threatened to whoop my ass. Says I'm telling too much advice. No, I'm joking. Lazzy, how you doing? It's awesome to meet you. We're charging right now. I see you have the Model Y as well. You got it in the silver or the gray, man. I love that color. That color is awesome. How long you been driving Uber?
Like almost 2 years.
2 years now?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you like it?
Okay.
Yeah. We were just talking about how it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, not like last year. Last year, this time, it was like a lot easier to make money.
Right.
Right now, it's hustling.
Do you find that it's, how long have you been in this?
Since March.
Since March. So before this, what were you driving?
I had a Dodge Caravan.
Okay, one of us just disconnected.
Yeah, both of us actually.
Okay, well, we'll keep going. Well, it might be because I got the video going on. I'll chop that out. Anyway, Dodge Caravan. And so the difference between the Dodge Caravan and this for you as far as...
Okay, for when I started with this, I had a bunch of Premier rides and comfort rides, so I was saving so much money. The first month I was saving $800 on gas.
Woo.
Yeah, so that's why I switched over.
Right.
Actually, I was renting first from from Hertz.
Right.
For 2 weeks, the Model 3. And then, like I said, I saved up so much money, so I was like, okay, I have to get the Tesla. And then, the positive side with the Tesla, I can choose like a better rides and a better riders.
Right.
For sure, I don't have to pick up like drunk people,
Right.
Especially with the XL, like most of them at night, drunk people.
Right.
And young kids, they were like 8-10 of them want to be getting the car.
Try to jump in a 4-passenger car, right?
Yeah, 7. I mean 7.
Oh, the Caravan, that's right. Okay.
So yeah, this one is like driving is like less headache, I would say.
Stressful. Okay, less stressful.
But yeah, lately we don't have that much ride with the Comfort and Premier, and then sometimes I have to turn on the X rides.
Right.
And that time I'm turning on the rider ratings. I'm not going under 4.8.
Okay, that's fair.
So,
that's fair. I'm usually around 4.7. But it depends. It depends. If it's a really good ride, nah, that bullshit. I'm lying. Anybody under 4.7 don't get in my car.
Yeah.
You got to screw up a lot of rides to be below 4.7. So now, I'm just curious if you're experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing. You got to work longer to make the same amount of money we were making a year ago.
100%.
Yeah, it's
100%.
not fun. And he did ask me off camera if it was still worth it for me to, lease the car through the company I'm leasing through. And I told you straight up, it's starting to get not worth it. It's very, very tight right now. I don't know if they're gonna loosen them up and start paying us a little more, or if they're just gonna plan to keep. It
feels like right now the Comfort, it's like a little bit higher pay. That's what I noticed. A little bit higher. Like the past couple of rides and days, I got almost like $1 per mile, which is like before it was a lot less.
Right.
And then even the time, if you're checking the time, I'm doing your formula like divided the half and then.
Right.
So, but lately I'm getting a little bit over of the half. So like example, I had a ride 42 minutes and then it paid me $28,
Right.
and then I get $12 tip on it. So it was pretty good. But even if a 28, that would be like 56 minutes, and that was like 46 minutes, right?
Right.
So a little bit better, but it's still not like what was last
So not
year.
like it was last year.
Yeah.
And I'm still sucking eggs with Lyft. It was funny today. I had a Lyft ride. It came through. First Lyft request I got in like 3 weeks. I accepted the request. It was a Lyft Black. I accepted the request. Immediately they canceled. Okay. 5 minutes later, the ride comes back again. Now I'm like, what the hell with you? You cancel on me. Let it go. Then it comes back a third time. And I'm like, okay, I accept it. But then I got a Premier ride, right? So I had
So
to
you
cancel the
cancel.
Lyft Black because the Premier ride, even though it was less money, it was paying more per minute. It was a better ride. It was a better paying ride. Plus, she canceled on me. So why you want to cancel on me? You don't like the Tesla? Why you people don't like the
Okay,
Tesla?
I tell you why. Because I had a couple of conversations with the riders, and then a bunch of people, if they saying Tesla, they canceling it. It's two main reasons. One of them, they're ordering a Premier ride, and they want to be on the Suburban, not in the.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we know that.
But the other one, even the comfort rides, I had several riders who was telling me like how nice is my car and how good smell, because I'm sorry, but bunch of people who's renting from Hertz,
they're renting the Hertz. They
they're
don't
not
care.
cleaning the car.
No.
They smelly. They
Exactly.
said it's like it's getting there when it's like not supposed to be in the comfort ride.
Exactly.
So lots of people, that's why they're canceling, especially here in Las Vegas.
Right.
And then on the beach, who riding a lot with Uber, they seeing if it's Tesla, they canceling it.
So the thing that I've seen is and a lot of people too, they don't differentiate. When they see Tesla, they don't see Model 3 or Model
No,
Y.
no.
So they don't realize they're getting the bigger one. And like you said, a lot of the Hertz rentals, no offense y'all out there renting them,
Yeah, bunch of people
but
reading
there's
it.
a lot of people not taking care of the cars. And you know where this is where, and we'll end it on this, but this is where the problem is, that Uber is going to have even bigger problem. They're not paying drivers enough to give a shit. And if the drivers don't care because they're not making enough money, you know, Dara, I hate to say this, bro, your S1 filing says driver dissatisfaction. Well, now you're going to have rider dissatisfaction because drivers ain't giving a
Lots of
shit.
them.
That's right. Yo, what's going on, y'all, everybody? I am in Boca again, and this gentleman here, Xavier, we're going to call him
Zay.
We're going to call him Zay because I'm old and I'm white. It shit happens, okay. Anyway, just met Zay. Zay said he's been a fan of the channel for a while. He's been supporting my causes, supporting our causes in the garage. I just want to say hello. What's going on, Zay? How you doing?
I'm doing great, Manny. How are you, man?
Man, listen, you took me by surprise. You did. You took me by surprise, and it's like, man, I'm a fan. And I'm like, all I
Big
can
fan.
hear is Nick. All I can hear is Nick with his local anyway. So, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal, man.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
getting by with
How
the
long?
concept.
How long you been driving?
I've been driving for 4 years.
4 years.
On and off, but last 2 years been very consistent.
Pretty consistent, steady. Okay, I see you got the Tessie.
Yeah, I'm in the testing, man.
Same hookup.
Same hookup, man.
Y'all know the hookup,
Yeah.
that place we ain't talking about right now. But y'all know
The great hookup spot, man.
it's been good for you though, right?
It's been
Working
real
with
good.
them.
Yes. Real huge difference from being with Hertz or even driving my main vehicle.
Right,
Huge
right.
difference in South Florida. I love it.
Do you do you still feel like? Because I know when I'm out driving, I'd still say 9 out of every 10 people that get in the car, they've never been in a Tesla.
Right.
They have no idea what's going on, and it's like
True.
it's like a kid at Toys R Us, man. You know,
Sure is.
they're ready to play with all the Play-Dohs. Is that how it is for you?
Yeah, all the time. People gonna ask you tons of questions about how the vehicle is, where you go at the charge and whatnot. And once you give them like the blueprint on how much you save and
Right.
for the charger, they be expired. Me talking to them, I probably sold about like
See,
200 cars myself.
and that's the thing, right? So that's what I
Telling
tell
them.
y'all, man. Get the little cards with the little QR code, and when people say Tesla, hand it to them. You never know, you might get $500 worth of credit for charging or whatnot. What areas do you normally work?
I normally work in like Hollywood, Miami area.
Right.
Those like my two like hot spots, but I also love West Palm Beach.
Right.
It just all depending on the times. Schedule. Like I jump off from like 3 in the morning.
Oh damn.
Yeah. 3
Well,
in the morning.
you were telling me you put in the time.
Yeah, I put in hours.
But you're getting at it too.
Yeah.
You're making some money.
I'm making some money. It's just more
We
competitive
gotta
now.
know. Yeah.
It's just more competitive now because a lot of people doing it.
Yeah.
But the money's still out there if you just go grind.
And you know what? And that's the bottom line. And I know a lot of y'all out there, you hear me because I've been tripping on the whole Uber thing. But at the end of the day, I'll always say the same thing. You get your money and bounce. There's plenty of bread out there. You just got to know where to go get it and when to go get it. And every day ain't going to be a good day.
Nope, by far. Every night day ain't a good day.
But, you know, well, tonight, the Dolphins, which, you know,
big game.
Yeah, listen, bro, this is it for their season, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, fourth game in, they're already gonna screw up and get jacked up for Tennessee tonight. But it is what it is. Are you working the game? Or you gonna be watching the game at home?
Man, I always work it, so I'm gonna work and have the video screen on my phone while I'm working and doing my rides.
Hell yeah.
I'm
All right.
always about hustling.
All right. Well, Zay, I appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the
you, man.
garage. Be
Yes,
part of the
sir.
garage. I'm gonna give you my number so we can always talk.
Yeah,
And
always link.
listen, if I see you, if you see me, please don't threaten me. Just say, hey, I know you. And I'm okay with that. Don't do like Nick Williams. Don't like come up out of nowhere and be like, and then, then I got to do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's always there, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Appreciate you, bro. We'll talk with you
Appreciate
later.
you.